just because he saw a lot of police at the concert. The man had a hunch that something big was about to happen. He immediately went outside and, after questioning some vendors, finally learned the truth. In fact, the concert was actually a trap created by the police to capture a serial killer codenamed the Butcher. Upon hearing this, Jack was instantly filled with panic because he was the Butcher, but he could only pretend to stay calm. Realizing this place was no longer safe, he hurriedly searched for a way to escape, but every exit in the venue was guarded by officers, making a direct escape impossible. Just then, he noticed that staff badges could unlock the venue's internal doors. So, when one of the vendors was moving goods, he quietly stole the vendor's staff card. He also learned the internal staff's code word through chatting with the vendor. He then made his way backstage, only to find a group of SWAT officers discussing plans to capture the Butcher. But Jack remained completely composed. Under the pretense of serving coffee, he walked right past the SWAT officers. He eavesdropped on their capture plan and, before leaving, stole a walkie-talkie to monitor police communications. Soon, Jack discovered an alarm switch on the venue map. Seeing that the spot was in a blind spot of surveillance, he prepared to trigger the alarm and create chaos to escape. But unexpectedly, a voice on the walkie-talkie predicted his move. Realizing that this police team was no ordinary group, Jack had no choice but to head to the main hall in search of another exit. At that moment, the deep fryer in the fried chicken stand caught his attention. While the staff wasn't looking, he turned the fryer to its maximum setting and stepped outside the shop. When the employee returned to the fryer, an accident occurred. A glass bottle inside the fryer suddenly exploded. The loud noise drew everyone's attention. Taking advantage of the chaos, Jack quietly took a waiter's uniform and headed to the rooftop to find another escape route. But to his surprise, even the rooftop was guarded by the police. Fortunately, Jack knew the internal code word and narrowly avoided being caught. But time was running out. There was only half an hour left before the concert ended. If he didn't find a way out soon, he'd surely spend the rest of his life in prison. Just then, something his daughter said gave him new hope.